Hello my dear students, hope you all are fine and safe at your home. In the previous classes we discussed about how to find out the solution of linear inequation, and then we did some word problems also. In this section, today's class we will discuss about how to find out the solution of linear equations graphically. So all of you, just to put the heading, graphical solutions of linear inequations. So for that, first what we will do, I will give you the steps how to find out. Okay, so we can write down these steps first and then we will discuss the example. Okay, so all of you, just to put the heading, graphical solutions of linear inequations. Written. Now write down step, and these all things you have to write in your graph book, and write down the steps in the right hand side of your graph book. In the left hand side we will draw the graph. So just to write down step 1, draw the graph for the equality. Draw the graph for the equality. Draw the graph for the equality. Then second step, put x equal to 0, y equal to 0 in the given inequation. Put x equal to 0 and y is equal to 0 in the given inequation. If it satisfies the inequation, solution region will be on the side of the origin. Means what we are checking? We are checking whether origin 0, 0 means we are finding whether the origin will satisfy the inequation or not. If origin satisfies the inequation, then solution region will be towards the origin. On which side origin is there, all the points on that side will satisfy the inequation. Otherwise, it will be on the opposite side of the origin. Written. So we wrote, put x equal to 0, y is equal to 0 in the given inequation. If it satisfies the inequation, solution region will be on the side of the origin. Otherwise, it will be on the opposite side of the origin. We'll discuss it with the help of examples. Okay. Written. Now, the third step, write down. If the graph of the equation passes through the origin. Suppose in some cases it will come that your graph passes through the origin. Then how we will check whether solution region will be this side or this side. So in that case, what we will do? Written. If the graph of the equation passes through the origin, then select any point in any one side of the line. Select any point in any one side of the line and select any point in any one side of the line and substitute in the given inequation. Substitute in the given inequation. Comma, if the selected point satisfies the inequation, then solution region will be towards that point. Solution region will be towards that point. Otherwise, it will be on the opposite side of that point. Otherwise, it will be on the opposite side of that point. Written. Then one more point you can add there, just write down there. In case of inequality means it can be less than or equal to, or it can be greater than or equal to. This is called inequality. In case of inequality, we'll draw a straight line to represent the graph of the inequation. First we are drawing the graph for the equation. Just write, in case of strict inequality means equal to sign will not be there, less than or greater than. In case of strict inequality, we'll use dotted lines dotted lines to represent the graph of the equation. We will use dotted lines to represent the graph of the equation. This one will, when we will do, I will explain why we are using dotted lines there. Okay, so all the steps written. Now we will check how to draw the graph for the inequality. So all of you draw the graph in the left hand side of your graph book. Okay. So write down the first one. 3x plus 2y less than or equal to 6. 3x plus 2y less than or equal to 6. So as we have written the steps, according to that step, first what we have to do, we have to draw the graph for the equality. So the inequality we are going to change in equality, means what will come now? It will become an equation 3x plus 2y equal to 6. Now as we are drawing the graph in 10th class and in 9th class, you know how to draw the graph for the line. So in that way only we are going to draw the graph there. Only just to take two values. First is x equal to 0 and second value is y is equal to 0. 2 points only enough there. Okay. And that also rough work you don't have to show there. Directly you can write down the value here. Okay. And 0 also we are taking to make the calculation more easy there. So first substitute x is equal to 0. So if we will substitute x is equal to 0, this one 3 into 0 will become 0. We will have 2y is equal to 6. Then what will be the value of y? Yes, y will be equal to 3. Then next what we have to do? Substitute y is equal to 0. So when we will substitute y is equal to 0, this term will become 0. Then remaining it will be equal to 3x is equal to 6. Then we will get x is equal to 6 divided by 3. So that will come is equal to 2. So now we got our point. First is 0, 3 and second point is 2, 0. Now we will draw the graph. All of you can check here. We have y-axis till 3 only and x-axis till 2 only. So you can draw small graphs there. If your graph book is so long, you can divide your graph book in 4 or in 8 parts there. Just check the point and draw the graph accordingly. It's not necessary that you have to write all 10 here and 10 this side. Okay, it depends on you. How you are taking the point, you just draw the graph accordingly. So you can check here, we want till y 3 only. So negative side we don't need. So just draw a small graph only there, and in your graph paper it is easy to mark the points also. Just mark all the points till, but minus sign, negative quadrant we have to represent all the quadrant there. So till -1 only I wrote there. So here also 1, 2, 3. This length should be 1 centimeter only. That is clear in your graph book. Here -1. Now we will draw the graph there, and you can check here. Less than sign is there and equal to also is there, means it is equality, not strict equality. In case of strict equality, we have to use dotted lines. But here we have only equality, so we will draw a straight line there. So first point is 0, 3. X equal to 0 and y is equal to 3. So it will be on y-axis. And the next point we have 2, 0. X equal to 2 and y coordinate is 0. So the point will be on x-axis. So we got 2 points there. What we will do now? Yes, we will draw a straight line passing through these 2 points. So in this way you can draw the straight line with the help of scale. So this is the graph for the equality. But we don't want this one. We want the solution region for this inequality. So our first step is over. We have drawn the graph there. Now what we have to do? Substitute x equal to 0 and y is equal to 0 in the given inequation. So just I am going to substitute there. Just to check. 3 into 0 plus 2 into 0 less than or equal to 6. 3 into 0, 0. 2 into 0, 0. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 less than or equal to 6. Now just say whether it is correct or not. It cannot be equal to 6, but 0 is, the condition is either it will be less than or it will be equal to 6. So 0 less than 6. It is correct, right? Yes. So if it is correct, then solution region will be on the side of the origin. So here we have origin. So solution region means all the points on this side where we have the origin will be the solution for the given inequation. So in this way, not only one point, all the points on this region will satisfy the given inequation. So this is the solution region for the given inequation. So I hope it is clear. If suppose 0 comma here, if you are getting 0 greater than or equal to 6, then it will be wrong. So solution region will be on the opposite side of the origin. That side we will mark as the solution region. So this much only you have to do. Here we are finding the region in which the inequality hold, not a particular solution. So I hope this question is clear to you. Okay. Now write down the next one. 3x plus 2y less than 3x plus 2y less than 7. 3x plus 2y less than 7. Question is 3x plus 2y less than 7. So again, first what we will do? We'll change the inequality to equality. So change it, what will come? 3x plus 2y equal to 7. 3x plus 2y equal to 7. And again put x is equal to 0 and then put y is equal to 0. Only 2 points enough there. Huh? So if we will substitute x is equal to 0, what will come here? 2y is equal to 7. Then y is equal to 7 by 2. 7 by 2 will be equal to 3.5 written. And then put y is equal to 0. Then this term will not be there. We will have 3x is equal to 7. 3x is equal to 7. Then x is equal to 7 by 3. If you will divide, we will get 3 2s are 6. 7 minus 6, 1. We will put a decimal here. Then 0 will come here. Then 3 3s are 9. Then it will go on continuation. So we can take 2.3 here. The point is 2.3. Only 2 points enough there. Huh? Now just to draw the graph there. And you can check here, it is strict inequality there. So we have to use dotted lines. 2, 3, x-axis, x dash, y dash here minus 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So first point is 0, 3.5. 3.5 will be in the middle of 3 and 4. So 0, 3.5 and then 2.3, 0. After 2, the third line. In this way small lines are there. So the third line will be equal to 2.3. So we can mark the third line here. This is the point 2.3. Now this we have a strict inequality. So what we have to do is you have to use dotted lines. Now why we are using dotted lines? It means all the points on this line will not satisfy the inequality. That's why we are using dotted lines. Like here we have the point, if you will check, it is 0, 3.5. If you will substitute here x equal to 0 and y is equal to 3.5, you will get 7 less than 7, which is wrong there. So that's why we are using dotted lines. Means all the points on this line will not satisfy the inequation. Now we have to check whether the solution region will be on the side of the origin or on the opposite side of the origin. So for that, just to substitute x equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. What will come? 3 into 0, 0. 0 plus 0, 0. So we are getting here 0 less than 7. Is it correct? 0 less than 7 is correct? Yes. So if it satisfies means solution region will be on the side of the origin. So just to draw the solution region. Either you can draw in this way, or if you want you can shade it also. It depends on you there what you want to do. So I hope these questions are clear to you. Okay, now write down the third question. Third question is x minus 2y less than 5. X minus 2y less than 5. So again draw the graph for the equality. So just write down there x minus 2y equal to 5. Now draw the table. Draw with me there. Huh? Don't simply look at the video there. When I am drawing, you also draw with me. X comma y written here. Then what we will do? Yes, first substitute x is equal to 0. So if x is equal to 0, what will happen here? This expression will become 0. We will get here minus 2y is equal to 5. Then we will shift minus 2 to right hand side. Then it will come 5 divided by minus 2. Minus 2 will not become plus 2 because here minus 2 is multiplied by y. When you will change the position, it will get divided. So here we can cancel here. So it will come 2.5 and a negative sign is there. So we will write here minus 2.5. Then put y is equal to 0. Then if y is equal to 0, this expression will become 0. We will have x equal to 5. So we have the point 0 comma minus 2.5 and 5 comma 0. As you can check, in the x-axis we want till 5. In the y-axis we want in the negative side there. So just to draw the graph accordingly, how we need the point there. Negative side we don't want in x-axis there. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you can mark this is x-axis, x dash, y-axis, y dash. Just mark one point, that much only is enough. Minus 1, minus 2, till minus 3 we can mark there. Minus 3, this is y dash. Now our point is 0 comma minus 2.5. 0 comma minus 2.5 will be in the middle of minus 2 and minus 3. So this is the point minus 2.5. And next we have 5 comma 0. So it will be on the x-axis. 5 comma 0. Now what you have to do? Just to check whether it is strict equality or equality. Here we have strict equality. So strict equality means which line we have to use? We have to use dotted lines. So just to draw a straight line with the help of scale. In this way use dotted lines. Then till here, okay. Now next step what? Yes, we have to check whether the solution region will be on the side of the origin or on the opposite side of the origin. So for that, just to substitute x equal to 0 and y is equal to 0, then what we will get? 0 less than 5. Is it correct or not? 0 less than 5 is true. So solution region will be towards the origin. So on this side, origin is on this side. So this side will be our solution region. So just to shade, or you can draw some lines in this way. Is it clear how we have done this one? Okay. Now all of you write down the next one. Question number 4 is y plus 4 greater than or equal to 2x. Y plus 4 greater than or equal to 2x. Again, first what we will do? Draw the graph for the equality. Y plus 4 equal to 2x. Y plus 4 equal to 2x. You don't have to change any point there. Position also not required there. Let it be there only. We'll just substitute two values and we'll check the points. So first one, substitute x equal to 0. So when we will substitute x equal to 0, right hand side will become 0. Then we will have y plus 4 equal to 0. Then plus 4 we will shift to right hand side. So plus 4 will become minus 4. So our point will be equal to 0 comma minus 4. Now substitute y is equal to 0. Then what will happen? This term will become 0. We will get 4 is equal to 2x. Now we will shift this 2 to left hand side, then it will come 4 by 2. So that will come 2. So if y is equal to 0, x is equal to 2. You can check in the positive side of x axis we need till 2 only, and y axis we need till minus 4. So negative side we want more there. So in this way you can mark positive side only 1 point is enough there. Okay, this much will be enough there. 1, 2, 3. X, here minus 1 you can mention, and then x dash. Here y dash. Here 1 we can mark. Here we have minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Now our point is 0, minus 4. 0, minus 4 will be on y axis. Here we have minus 4 and then 2, 0. So here we have 2, 0. Then check strict equality or only equality. Equal to sign is there. So it is only inequality. So just draw straight line there. Just to draw the straight line with the help of scale there. Okay. Now what we have to check, whether it will satisfy, origin will satisfy the given inequation or not. So substitute x equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. What will come? 0 plus 4. So we'll get 4 greater than or equal to 2 into 0, 0. So we are getting 4 greater than or equal to 0. Is it correct or not? Correct. 4 is greater than 0. So solution region will be on the side of the origin. Here we have the origin. So all the points on this side will satisfy the given inequation. Next one is 4x minus 3y. 4x minus 3y greater than 12. Next question, 4x minus 3y greater than 12. Again, first convert into equality. 4x minus 3y equal to 12. Now we'll find out the points. Draw the table there. Just to put two values, x equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. So first x is equal to 0. So if x is equal to 0, this expression will become 0. We will get minus 3y is equal to 12. Then y is equal to 12 divided by minus 3. So that will come is equal to minus 4. Then substitute y is equal to 0. So if y is equal to 0, this expression will become 0. We will get here 4x is equal to 12. Then x is equal to 12 divided by 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3. So our point will be equal to, if y is equal to 0, we are getting x is equal to 3. So we got the 2 points. Now we will draw the graph there. So again in the right hand, the negative side of y axis, we want till minus 4 and x we need in the positive side only. So 0, here we can write minus 1, x dash, y dash, here 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So our first point is 0, minus 4. So this is the point 0, minus 4, and then we have 3, 0. And since it is strict inequality, what we will do? We will use dotted lines to join the points there. Dotted line means all the points on this line also will not satisfy the inequality. Now what we will do? We will substitute x equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. Just to substitute, check what will come. When we will substitute x equal to 0, 4 into 0, minus 3 into 0, 0. 0 minus 0, 0. 0 greater than 12. Is it correct? Whether 0 is greater than 12? No. That is wrong. Means origin will not satisfy the given inequation. So in solution region, origin should not be there. So solution region will be on the opposite side of the origin. This is our line. So all the points on this line, not on that side where we have origin. Solution region will be on that side where we don't have the origin. So solution region will come in this way. Now I hope this concept is clear to you. Okay. Now write down the next one. Some more questions we will do. So your concepts will be more clear. Write down sixth one. Question number 6 is minus x plus y greater than or equal to minus 3. Minus x plus y greater than or equal to minus 3. So again first we can convert into equality. Minus x plus y equal to minus 3. Don't change anything there. Don't multiply it by negative number there because we just need two coordinates. X, y. So put x is equal to 0. If x is equal to 0 means our first term becomes 0. So we will get here y is equal to minus 3. Now substitute y is equal to 0. Then what will come? Minus x is equal to minus 3. Minus and minus will get cancelled. We will get x is equal to 3. So we got our points. Now we will draw the graph. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we have x, x dash. 1 we can mark here. Y dash already marked there. Then minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Draw the graph according to the coordinates there. Don't draw a big graph there. Now just to substitute. Plot the points there. First is 0, minus 3. So here we have 0, minus 3 and then we have 3, 0. So here we got the point and it is equality, inequality only. So use dotted use straight lines there. Now substitute x equal to 0 and y is equal to 0 in the given inequation. So our inequation is this one. So when we will substitute, what will happen there? In the left hand side what will come? In the left hand side we will get here 0. 0 greater than or equal to minus 3. Is it correct? 0 greater than minus 3. Is it correct? Yes, correct. So solution region will be on that side where we have the origin. So here this side will be the solution region. So in this way we will get the solution region. Okay. Now all of you write down the next question. Question number 7. Question number 7. Question number 7 is 2x plus 3. 2x plus 3 less than or equal to x plus 5. 2x plus 3 less than or equal to x plus 5. So to draw the graph of this one, first what we have to do, we have to simplify this inequation. So we can shift this x to left hand side and 3 to right hand side. Then what will come? 2x minus x less than or equal to 5 minus 3. 2x minus x is x. X less than or equal to 2. So this is the inequality which we are getting. X less than or equal to 2. So according to the concept, first what we have to do? We have to convert it into equality. So we will get here x equal to 2. But here we don't have any term in which y is there. So how we will draw the graph? Either you can draw it directly or you can write in this way. If we don't have any term of 0 y, it can be written as x plus 0y is equal to 2. Now we will substitute the value for y only, not for x. Only for y we are going to substitute some values there. So first to substitute y is equal to 0. What will be the value of x? X is equal to 2. Now substitute y is equal to 1. What will come? 0 into 1, 0. So again we will get x is equal to 2. Now substitute y is equal to minus 1. Then what will come? 0 into minus 1, 0. So again what we are getting? X is equal to 2. So whatever points you can take for y, value of x will remain the same. X is a constant there. So we are getting here x is equal to 2. Now we will draw the graph there. Till x is equal to 2 only enough. So small graph only enough there. X, x dash, y, y dash, 1, 2, here 1, and here we need minus 1 only. Now, first point is 2, 0. X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 0. So, that will be on x-axis. Next is 2, 1. X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1. So, we will have the point here. X equal to 2, y is equal to 1. In the graph book, it will be clear to you. Here means where these two lines will intersect, that will be the point 2, 1. Then x is equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 1. So, here will be the point there. So, when you will draw the graph there, your graph will come in this way. X is equal to 2 means it will be a straight line parallel to y-axis passing through the point x equal to 2. So, you don't have to draw this one. This one I have drawn to explain you there. If you know the concept, you can draw a line directly. If it is coming y is equal to 3 means it will be a line parallel to x-axis passing through the point y is equal to 3. That will be a constant. Okay. Now just to check there, our inequality there. 0 less than or equal to. We don't have to substitute here y is equal to 0 because we don't have the term. So substituted 0. 0 less than or equal to 2. Correct? 0 less than or equal to 2 is correct. So, solution region will be on the side of the origin. Means all the points on this side will satisfy the given inequation. We have to take all the values of x which are less than or equal to 2. So, I hope this question is clear to you. Okay. Now, write down the next one. Question number 8. Question number 8 is y. Now all of you will do this question. It is y plus 2 less than 2y plus 5. So first we can solve this one. 2y we can shift to left hand side. So it will come y minus 2y less than 5 minus 2. So we'll get here y minus 2y is minus y less than 3. And if we will multiply it by negative sign, we know sign of inequality will be changed there. So we will get here y greater than minus 3. Y greater than minus 3. So first we can convert that to equality. So we will get y is equal to minus 3. So as I said in the previous one, if you want you can draw the graph directly without substituting there 0x something there, because we know y is equal to minus 3 means it will be a line parallel to x-axis passing through the point y is equal to minus 3. So directly we can draw the graph. So we can draw, no problem now. Okay. So minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Here you can mark y dash. So y is equal to minus 3 will be a line parallel to x-axis passing through the point y is equal to minus 3. So you can check here our inequality is strict inequality. So which line we have to use? Yes, we have to use dotted line. So just to draw the line, dotted line passing through the point y is equal to minus 3. Now substitute just to check whether origin will satisfy the given inequation or not. Substitute y is equal to 0. So 0 greater than minus 3. Correct? 0 greater than minus 3? Yes. So solution region will be on the side of the origin. So this side will be the solution region. So I hope these type of questions are clear to you. Okay. Now write down the next question. Question number 9. Question number 9 is x greater than 2y. Question number 9 we have x greater than 2y. So again first what you have to do, change the inequality to equality. X equal to 2y. Now we'll plot some points there. Just to substitute first, if y is equal to 0, what will happen there? If y is equal to 0, then x is equal to automatically 0. Then again you don't have to substitute x is equal to 0 because again y will come 0 only. Now we can check how to substitute so that our calculation will be easy. We can substitute some values for y only. Put y is equal to 1. Then x will be equal to 2. Then put y is equal to minus 1. Then we will get x is equal to minus 2. That much only is enough there. Now we will draw the graph. Y we need till 1 and minus 1 only. So small only enough there. 0, 1, 2, 3, x. Here you can mark x dash, minus 1, minus 2. Here we have 1, y, y dash, here minus 1. Now first point is 0, 0. So 0, 0 taken. Then next is x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1. So 2, 1, somewhat it will be here. Then x is equal to minus 2 and y is equal to minus 1. The point will be here. Now just to check, it is strict inequality. So use dotted lines to represent strict inequality. So in this way we have drawn the graph there. Now just we have to find out whether solution region will be on this side or this side. But it passes through the origin only, so we cannot check there by substituting x equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. So for that what we will do, we will take any point on this region there, any one point there. So suppose I have taken this point. So if you will check, this point is on x axis, so its coordinate will be 2, 0. So we will substitute x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 0 in the given inequation. Then what will come? X equal to 2 and y is equal to 0. So we will get 2 greater than 0. Is it correct? 2 is greater than 0 only? Yes. So solution region will be on that side where this point lies. So this point we took from here only. So all the points on this region will satisfy the given inequation. So I think these questions are clear to you. So all of you please do these questions, and in case of any doubt you can ask. Just note down your homework. Your homework is exercise 6.2. Homework exercise 6.2. So just do all the homework question, and in case of any doubt please ask. Thank you.